Virgo Souls. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. I channel messages from creative expressions such as movies, books, and music. And for this series, I'm channeling messages from Tom Cruise movie quotes. So Tom Cruise just recently dropped a new movie called Maverick, and it's doing so well at the box office. It is a sequel to the Top Gun film in the 80s, and I felt called to channel some messages from movie quotes from his films because in 2019, when I had my spiritual awakening, I had a dream, and my spirit guide showed me that Tom Cruise is in fact a light worker. So I wanted to support and honor the work that he is doing and also channel some messages from his movie quotes to bring some clarity, inspiration, and joy your way. So how this reading will work, I have channeled 12 different movie quotes. I wrote them on paper. I put them in this little tin. We'll pull one out, see what your message is, and then I will do an intuitive card reading to get some additional messages. So let's see which Tom Cruise movie quote has a message for you, Virgo. We have "They don't cut heads off defeated, kneeling men." And this is from the Tom Cruise film, The Last Samurai. They don't cut heads off defeated, kneeling men. So this is kind of like a message of not kicking someone when they're already down. But let's see what your cards have to say, Virgo. The first deck of cards we're using is the Energy Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your additional messages for my Virgo souls? We have the Angel of Love, and this card keeps coming out. This came out for Pisces and for Gemini. It was the first card. Next, we'll pull a card from the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What else? We have the Emperor in reverse. Next, we'll pull a card from the Super Attractor deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. And your final card will come from the Keepers of Light deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages for my Virgo souls? Mary Magdalene, teacher, awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Okay. So what Spirit is bringing through very strongly here, Virgo, is a situation that some of you are in right now, or something you've experienced in the past, where someone had a certain amount of control over you, and you felt that in that moment. And this was a person who had this type of energy from your quote. They don't cut heads off defeated, kneeling men, from the film The Last Samurai. So, first and foremost, Spirit wants you to remember the warrior that you are. If you've ever seen The Last Samurai, that movie is filled with warriors. There is a lot of fighting in it, and it's kind of a historical fiction film about samurais. And it has a lot of messaging around deception and control within the film, too. So I'm seeing that whoever this person was in the past that felt very controlling towards you, it was almost like they kicked you when you were down. And that's kind of like how you started to recognize them. I'm seeing that it wasn't obvious at first with this energy, but that's why Spirit is bringing it through. That this situation that you went through, you're here to use this to shine light in the world. That time where you felt like someone kicked you when you were down, this is why we have the Teacher Awakens card. You have something important to share. So there's something about this personal experience that you went through with this Emperor in reverse that is going to spread so much love and unity in the world just by you sharing this in the unique way that only you can. So this could take the form of a toxic relationship, toxic friendship, toxic family members. What is it that you experienced that you can use in a creative way to help humanity, to use your light work to help people so that we can change this energy, so that we can stop that cycle of controlling people who like to kick others when they're down. This says they don't cut heads off defeated, kneeling men. And that's because with the samurai traditions, it's all about honor. And even when they resort to death in those films, it's always very honorable in the way that they do it. So it's like upholding your honor with something and remembering what you're here to do. But I see that whatever this is, I'm seeing you're still healing from it as well. And that's 100% okay. It's important to cultivate that self-love for yourself while you are, processing what took place in the past. Those old feelings coming back up that you felt in the past and allowing yourself to feel them. Any that may have been repressed. Because I'm seeing that whatever happened, there is some fear here about wanting to share these things. And Spirit is saying you don't have to fear your fear. You can use it as a way to get closer to love. And when you allow yourself to be vulnerable and you share your story and you teach people, when you follow that inner call, you're emitting a loving energy. You're getting closer to love because you're helping other people see that they're not alone with what they experience. There are so many people, what I'm seeing, who have experienced something similar to you with whoever this controlling person was. This person is a very bullying energy. Kicking people when they're down. There's something very powerful about your story and how you're going to share it in the world that is going to awaken a lot of people. It's going to create a ripple effect of love, and it's going to shift perceptions so that this cycle can be broken once and for all, Virgo. And you are a warrior. You have been doing this type of work for lifetimes. We've all been doing it together. Do not let anything stop you. Do not let the fear that you are feeling stop you. Feel the fear and do it anyway. You have a lot of love and support around you. You are guided, you are protected no matter what. Do not let your fear keep you from sharing your light. I'd like to open up my clairaudience and get some more information about what type of situations are coming through here if Spirit would like to reveal them. Thank you. What other messages do you have for my Virgos? There's also something here about time or thinking that you're running out of time with something and you're not. It's just important to stay present now and act from the present moment now because everything you're creating is being created from the present moment now. You're creating your future from the present. So you're not running out of time with anything, okay? What else, Spirit? Thank you. I'm also picking up on a younger energy, like a little ornery energy. I'm seeing a lot of inspiration comes from this young person. This could be your child, it could be your cousin, someone you babysit for. I'm just picking up on very young energy that's very ornery and sassy. Who is this? And what are you bringing through with this message, Spirit? Thank you. I'm seeing that this person, whoever this is, actually activates a warrior within you because they're little warriors with their ornery little sassiness, is what I'm seeing. This person, this child, this young adult, they activate the warrior within you. I'm seeing that they say little things here and there that like activate you, and that's part of their soul mission. They say things that you don't think about until they say it. And you're just like, that's exactly what I needed to hear right now. Like they have a way of just infusing it into the situation, whatever you're going through, and it's exactly what you need to hear. Take that and run with it because whoever this young person is, this child, they are giving you golden nuggets of wisdom. So use that to your advantage. Very loving energy, too. This person tells it like it is, and they're very young. What else, Spirit? Thank you. I'm also seeing some of you have experienced a death in the family recently, and I'm sorry for your loss. Um, that 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 is interesting because I am a Virgo as well, and my grandma passed away in December, so I am feeling a lot of grandmotherly energy coming through the reading here. Um, who else is coming through here, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, there's a very adamant man named Richard. So Richard Richard has a message specifically for someone. I know this won't resonate with everyone, but someone here knows a Richard who just passed away in recent years or recently. What does Richard have to say? Thank you. Okay. Um, he's saying that after he passed, he saw everyone talk about how it didn't seem like he cared about anyone in the family, and he's saying that's not true. He goes, that's not true. He goes, I care about everyone. I love everyone. He goes, I'm always there with you. I'm helping you. He goes, I do care. I do. He goes, please do not think that I didn't care because I do. What else, Richard? Thank you. He says he's sorry that he made people feel that way, but it's the furthest thing from the truth. He just wasn't a man of many words, and while he was here, he didn't have the awareness of how to really show that he loved. But I'm seeing that he did do it in little ways, little actions. Um, but yeah, he wants his family to know that he loves and cares about all of you so much. Thank you, Richard. Any other messages? That was the main message. Just he doesn't want you guys to think that you and your family, he doesn't want you to think that he didn't care, because he very much does. Any other messages for my Virgo souls? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, there's something here about fighting tooth and nail for something. And I'm being drawn back to Teacher Awakens. Don't let anything stop you, especially fear. Somebody's saying if you have to fight tooth and nail to get something done, to have justice for something, to keep doing it, to keep fighting, fight tooth and nail, just very loud and clear. Speaking your truth on something. You're not going to let this person win. Whoever this controlling energy was, this person isn't going to win. Justice is going to be served because there's a very karmic pattern I'm seeing that took place between you and this person, and it ends with you. And this person already knows it energetically. And I'm seeing when you engage with this person, you actually put them in their place much more than you think you did. Okay? They were intimidated by you, believe it or not. Because on an energetic level, they knew that you were the one that was here to break the pattern. And you're doing it. Do not stop. Do not let fear get in your way, Virgo. Is there any additional messages, final messages from my Virgos? Thank you. Yeah, someone here is saying take risks if you need to, because you'll find that they pay off. You are so divinely guided and supported that any risks that you feel are risky, that you're fearful, sometimes that's the direction that you have to go in because that's the direction of the highest good of all. So, for those of you who have been on the fence about taking a risk with something, I'm hearing that by doing that, energy and doors are going to shift and open, okay? So that is all that I am seeing, Virgo. Those are your messages. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. I'm excited and honored to have done this reading for you today. If you enjoyed any of the decks of cards that I used, I'm going to link those in the description box down below as well. I also do a podcast called the Slumber Party Massacre Podcast, which, with 4 other women, my sister Lacey, Rebecca, Carly, and Heather, we talk about horror movies, we debate them, we play games. Very real, very authentic. We don't sweep anything under the rug. If you would like to listen to those episodes, I'm linking that in the description box down below as well. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.